Good morning, everyone. I'm home today, not at work this week, taking some time to take care of myself. Um, was diagnosed with asymptomatic uh, COVID, so quarantining myself. So, for the protection of myself and others, it's the best thing to do, especially to look out for other folks. But I've received a few care packages since I've been off work. Um, Yesterday, someone brought me my favorite meal from Andy's Garage, which was awesome. It was just cheeseburger and fries, but Andy's does the best work with their fries using the whole potatoes, and everything is made fresh and prepared right there. So it was really, really, really nice for someone to bring me that. And then this morning, I received a couple of cards from work, and I received some flowers, which is a very nice, unexpected surprise. And I received a few other things that I'm just going to share with you. It's really nice when people are mindful and will bring your favorite things. You know, I love coffee. If you've been watching my videos, you know I like spicy food and I like coffee. Someone brought me coffee and it says "Fall in Love" ground coffee. Isn't that cute? And what's funny is that my favorite coffees are vanilla, anything that has like a vanilla flavor or nutmeg. And this is called vanilla nut cream. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'll be interested in trying that. I've never had that before. Another thing that I really like uh-oh, is scones and biscotti. And I have some biscotti that was also given to me today. Coconut almond mocha. I love almonds. I love mocha. It's a lot of things that I really do like, but I definitely like those things. And I was given a mug that says "Be True," something for my coffee, and it has the bumblebee on it. And if you've watched my garden videos, also one of the cards has a bumblebee on it. And this was a card that was handmade by someone that I know, which is really cool because I really like this style and I really enjoy getting handmade things, especially like that. And if you've watched any of my garden videos, you probably have heard me talk about the importance of having bees and why the milkweed and certain plants are really important to keep the bees around because the bees pollinate things that help us to have good food. I even have this little clay bead that DJ made for me, and I keep that here on my table with my honey supply. Another thing I got socks. Little known secret that some of you may not know. I love socks, especially wacky socks. If they've got food on them, like these socks have French fries on them, or if they have whatever, wacky socks. I even designed some wacky socks. So someone thought enough of me to give me some wacky socks. And I got last thing in the bag, 2 jars of peanut butter. I love peanut butter. It's a simple protein that you can have. You can have it in a sandwich. You can use it to make treats. Uh, I like peanut butter cups, but I also like eating what's called the Buckeye, which is a spoonful of peanut butter that's covered in a confectioner sugar and dipped in chocolate, and it looks like a Buckeye seed, from a Buckeye tree when it's done. I could do that in a future video when I am back to myself again. I'm thankful that I am asymptomatic, and I know that there are people that struggle with this disease and with what's going on. I'm thankful that I have a much lighter version of it because I've had friends that have suffered terribly and some that are no longer here. Um, and I count myself blessed, really. You know, I've only had some light breathing issues, and I'll take that any day. Please continue to mask up if you're going to be in public or around other people. Your mask isn't protecting you. I mean, I've been wearing my mask all along, and here I am diagnosed with COVID. Your mask doesn't protect you. Maybe a little bit, if someone's like spitting or doing something really gross, or if they're coughing or sneezing to keep stuff from shooting at you just like a bullet in your face. But your mask is really a protection so that you don't give the other person something. So if I wear a mask, I'm protecting you. You wear a mask to protect me. Now there have been a lot of people that I've seen and I've passed in the recent weeks who just really don't care. And they have not been wearing masks and they say it's no big deal because it's not real. Some people who get miserably sick and then when they're over it, they're like, I don't care, I'm over it anyway. It's important to care about our neighbors. And I'm not saying that just because I have this. I mean, if you watched any of my videos long enough, you know how I feel about the importance of compassion and community. So I wish I didn't have this, but I do have this. So I can say that it is real, it is true. And although the experience may be different for different people, I must say that it's important for us to do the right thing. Because you may not know that you have it. I didn't know that I had it. I didn't go out and get tested because I felt like I had any symptoms. I didn't have symptoms. There was an opportunity to take a test, and I took the test and found out that I did have it by me already having asthma and other things that make me higher risk. I thought that part of what I was experiencing was just the regular old asthma. But knowing that I have it, I have to be mindful and not put others at risk. So, yes, I am self quarantining because that is the responsible thing to do. And I don't have a problem with people knowing that I have it because I'd rather people know that I have it. And if they say, hey, well, I was around her at such and such time, maybe I should go get tested. Yeah, maybe you should. And I made sure to contact everyone that I could think of that I had been in contact with or relatively even close to. Maybe they won't have it, hopefully not, because I do practice safe distancing as well. But I'm just here to let you know that it is a real deal and it's serious, and we need to take care of ourselves and care enough for others because that's the only way we're going to make it as a community. I was planning on making some white lightning chili, but right now I don't really feel up to it, and maybe I'll do that a little bit later. And it it's not a lot of prep work to it. I can show you the prep work, and we can discuss the process that it will take for the beans to soften up because I will be making it from the dry beans. If you're doing it from canned beans, then it makes it a lot easier. But, it has a little bit of spice in it. I think that would be very nice to have right now. And like I said, quick, easy, and delicious. I want something that's going to be as little time on my feet as possible because I'm trying to make sure that I take care of myself so that I stay in a good place. I want to stay as healthy as possible. Um, and hopefully, things don't erupt or get into a negative point where I would, have things go to another level. It's my hope to be able to go back to work next week. Nice to have time off, but I really like working. I really like keeping busy doing the things that I need to do. So this just gives me more time to focus on myself, focus on caring for my own, you know, my own needs, my own spiritual needs, my own health, um, taking more time to read, pray, relax, and just be thankful for the things that we have. Well, I hope that you're all doing well. I hope you're washing your hands or sanitizing, before you eat anything, especially if you go out shopping or whatever. If you're going out to get food at a restaurant or coffee shop or whatever, please practice safe distancing. If they have hand sanitizer there, or if you have your own, please try to use that. Um, please mask up. And I don't mean wearing it under your chin because that doesn't really count. I mean really wearing it properly, where it's covering your nose and coming down under your chin. All of this needs to be covered properly. Department of Health and CDC have plenty of information out there if you're not sure of how to mask properly or what to do if you've been in contact with someone else that's had COVID or whatever. Please check into that information because it could be very helpful for you. Again, I say I'm really blessed to not be miserably sick, although I have had some breathing difficulties with this. Today I seem to be doing okay. And I hope that you are all doing okay. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.